So some news has came out for Newcastle United, a departure from the club. Karl Darlow has completed his move to Leeds United. Very, very good goalkeeper on his day. Any Leeds fans watching this, you have got yourself a very good goalkeeper. You might have known he played at Hull City last season on loan, and Hull fans really wanted him to stay. He was a big part of why they had a decent end of the season, but Leeds have got a brilliant keeper. One thing with Leeds, I've always said he's just struggled with keepers, and Millier, I've always said he's been overrated. Yes, he can make a couple of good saves there and there, but with his feet, I don't think he's good enough. Joe Robles has obviously left, and he was getting towards the end of his career, but I think Karl Darlow will fit nicely into Leeds. He was a good goalkeeper for Newcastle. Obviously, his first proper breakout season was probably towards the end of the 15-16 season. He made that penalty save against Johan Cabaye, where Andros Townsend scored that free kick. Unfortunately, we did get relegated. Blessing in disguise for his career. He had a really good championship season then. Started the season, it was Matt Sells in goal. He wasn't performing, Rafa wasn't having any of it. Karl Darlow came in and really performed. He was with keeper throughout the full season, apart from the last, I think it was the last game of the season where he played Rob Elliott. And then ever since then, Rob Elliott just played. And then Darlow had a couple of games there and there in the Premier League when we returned. Didn't really play much in the next 2 seasons, but with Dubravka coming in. But the lockdown season, I think Dubravka was injured, and he was the go-to keeper, and he was phenomenal. He really, really was in that season in the Premier League. That Liverpool 0-0 draw, I think it was the 30th of December, it was around that time, and he was absolutely phenomenal in that game, and all fans praised him and whatnot. Probably should have got an England call up, but I think he called up Sam Johnston, who was at West Brom, who done an equally better job, if not the same, when he was in goal in that season. But overall, all the best, Karl. A great lad. He used to always stop at the training ground. He used to always speak, and you kind of sit there and say anything bad about him. I wish him all the best in his career. Hopefully he can have a really good career at Leeds United, and hopefully he can have a good one. Thank you for everything, Karl Darlow. All the best in the future, and see you in the next video, lads.